Aloha from my radio desk here in Molokai, Hawaii. I have another radio review that I'm going to be going through. I actually had ordered two radios. I was on Amazon and I was looking to grab the XHDATA D-328, or I'm sorry, 368. And it was on sale, so I ended up picking that one up. And while I was browsing, I come across this Prunus J-711 Shortwave Radio also, and this one was on sale too for $12.99. So I thought it would be good to grab this one too. We'll do a head-to-head with the XHDATA in future videos, and we'll put them through their paces on two entry-level shortwaves portables. So we can show you all their features and how they work against each other. So, this is the unboxing. So we'll go ahead and open this up. I just got these yesterday, so I haven't had them long. And this one actually does have some graphics on it from the company, from Pronis. Has the model number on it. Doesn't give a lot of information, just pretty much says it's made in China. A lot of these lower end radios come just in a plain brown box. So this is actually having some graphics on the box. It's a little bit of a surprise. First off, we got the instruction manual. I'll go over that in a minute. And let's see how we got it here. She's boxed up. And then we have a bubble wrap bag and then another sleeve bag that it is in. All right, first impressions right off the bat. I like the feel of it. The plastic does not seem really cheap and brittle, or that it would crack or break easily, which is kind of nice. I do like more of the matte finish on this one compared to a couple of the other radios that I had done recently that are really shiny and looks kind of plasticky, where it makes it look a little cheaper. So I definitely like that. The lanyard is already attached onto the radio. A lot of times you have to put that on, so that's actually nice. And so we'll take a look at the antenna. First off, the antenna's got a little notch on it here going over the top. So a lot of them, they kind of snap down from the bottom, or they at least sit in a recess. This one you have to go backwards, which would be towards you, and then you can move it up. As you can see, the little pin there, the little notch that holds it. One thing about this one, you can see that where it rotates on the antenna, it does not let it come forward very much because it's recessed down so it hits the radio. This one does have a tilt flap on it, so we'll just set that down, and you can see it does have a nice angle for it, so it's nice. Let's get this in here. So it's actually a good angle. But when you put the antenna up, as you can see how long it is there, you can see that it does not come straight up from the radio. It's tilted back because it hits the back of the radio. That is common on some of these lower end shortwave portables. The one that does not do that is my C Crane Skywave SSB2. Because it's a little bit higher where the pivot is, and it actually could come a little bit towards me, which is actually nice. So not a huge difference. I mean, all you got to do is move the radio a little bit, but it's just something to keep in mind. So all in all, there's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It does not snap in under here. It just kind of lays in that recess. So try to move it here. Yeah, kind of, see, now it doesn't even stay down under there. Kind of springs back out of that little notch. It doesn't snap into that notch. A lot of times, if they do snap, then over time they're just going to break anyways. So I don't know how much of an issue that is, but that is kind of sticking out there a bit. So it might catch on something you'll want to watch for. Also, this flap here, the hinges are just two little tabs, and I don't know how long it's going to last. It's actually kind of loose. It is a large one. It is a wider one that's most of the radio, so your radio's not going to tip or tilt. So that's pretty good. Underneath there is a charging port for the battery charger, and I gotta check. Oh yes, there is. In the box on the bottom was your charging cable. And that is one good thing about this radio. It does come with a lithium battery, so it is ready to go. It's all ready to go, and you don't have to buy batteries. You can go right out of the box for $12.99. You really can't beat that. And the rechargeable battery, you can use alkaline. It does have a sticker here on the bottom, and it says use the switch inside the battery compartment so you can choose between the lithium and a AA battery, which is something that I had never seen before, because there's actually a little sticker here that says the same thing. Now, I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's a red notch in there that slides back and forth between lithium and the alkaline battery. Usually when I've had them, you just pop the rechargeable battery in there and everything's fine. So this is a little bit different, but it is ready to go. I definitely like that. I'm sure I'll have to charge it. Most of the time, when I get these radios and they have a lithium battery in it, it does operate and it will play, but I just don't know how long it will go. So again, nice feature. You just got to keep that in mind with the little switch on that for the battery. The display, you got your AM and FM up on top like most radios, and then your bigger display, of course, is your shortwave. You got a little switch here on the bottom that goes all the way across, very common on these entry-level radios, and so you choose your AM and FM, and then shortwave from 1 to 7, I believe. Yes, 1 to 7. And all in all, it's a bright display. It's blue. I like it. It is analog, of course, so that's going to be a negative for a lot of people. I really don't mind that too much. I do like the controls on the side. You got your tuning wheel, and those usually you get some feel for them, and you can tune in some stations pretty well that way. And then, of course, you have your volume wheel also, which actually is your on and off switch. So flipping that volume up, you'll hear the click, and it'll turn the radio on. Then, of course, you have your headphone jack. There is no external jack on this antenna jack on this radio. So when I do the head-to-heads, I will be using my antennas, and I will use the alligator clip and clip it on to the telescopic antenna. So when I do them head-to-head, I will be clicking them on. I don't remember if the XHDATA D-368 has an antenna jack, an external antenna jack. I don't think it does. But if it does, just for the head-to-head, I'm going to be clipping it on the antenna, so that's everything is all fair and equal and the same. So let's take a look at let's flip that out. Get rid of that. There's the radio. So let's take a look at the instruction manual. It's not huge. It's not very big, but just kind of comes out like that. And the preface that says, "Thank you for purchasing your radio. To get the best performance of your radio, please read this manual." Okay, fully charge the device before your first use or after a long term. And it tells you about your chargers. Nothing too earth-shattering there. So it says, do not store a device in a place with excessive heat, high temperature, avoid touching your eyes or sensitive areas when extending the antenna. So just general safety precautions. When using the tuning knob, avoid rotating it too quickly or with excessive force to prevent the pointer from getting stuck and affecting normal use. So I don't know if that's a sign of an issue to come up, but we will see. And it says, keep credit cards and SIM cards away from the speaker to prevent magnetic interference. So just general information. Then it kind of goes into the radio, and it shows you just everything that I did, where your power is, where your battery selector is, where the speaker is, the on and off. So it just gives all that information. So then it gives some product specifications. It's the model J-711. The FM goes from 87 to 108 megahertz. AM goes to 520 to 1730 kilohertz. Shortwave 1 through 7 goes to 5.5 to 18 megahertz. The power supply, it's got a built-in 1,200 milliamp lithium battery or 2 external AA batteries not included. Charging port is DC 5 volt 1 amp. Charging time is approximately 3 to 6 hours. And the size of it is 4.7 inches by 2.9 inches by 1.3. Again, pretty close to a deck of cards. It's probably a little thicker. The weight is 5.3 ounces. Okay. Tells a little bit about the lithium battery being built in, and then the switch. Make sure you have it switched to the correct spot. Then it tells you how to install your batteries, your alkaline batteries, not a big deal. And then selecting your power and your volume adjustment. Nothing different there. Then it tells you about your radio mode. Then it's got a small section here on how to get better reception. Adjust the telescopic antenna while listening to FM and shortwave. Reposition the radio while listening to AM. When you're indoors, approach the radio to a window and try to keep it away from electronic devices. When you're outdoors, please try to listen to the radio. Please try to listen to the radio in an open space. Human body induction. When the reception is weak, it will get better if you hold the radio in your hand, but the reception will be weak again when you take your hand away. This is a common phenomenon. And then it tells about the earphone jack, and that is basically it. It tells about the foldable stand. So basically for, it's actually quite extensive little instruction manual for the limited features that this does have. Again, so it's probably not much that you'll be looking through this much, and you'll probably just be going right to the radio and using it. So let's do this quick and see if I can get some FM on it, and see if we can go from there. We do have power. It's got a little power button, a power light on the bottom here, and then it's got a red light for charge when it's charging. Now I am on the small island of Molokai. We don't really have a lot of radio stations that I can pick up. And we are over on the west side. I'm sorry, on the east side of the island, so there's one. Coming in very close. It's 96, which is a strong station from Maui, so that came in nice. And again, I'm going to clip this on.
To make matters worse, her influence over the family as we continue to read,
I don't know where that one
becomes
is.
greater and greater as the children
90.
day by day become more like her, not at all like him, and they have absolutely
on
no
the FM dial.
spiritual interest in the God of Judah.
I'll have to check on
Who
that
has a
one.
heritage
I
like
believe
Noah.
that's probably from
He's the
Honolulu,
only one
which is
that
a
God
couple
believes in
islands
one
away.
God.
It's probably about 30
He's seen
miles
what that God
as the
can
airplane
do.
flies.
The first child that we were making
And
fun of his
I do
name
have
was
an
but that's
antenna
a
here that
Hebrew
does
name.
do FM,
The
so
other
I will
two
end
children
out
are- have
clipping that
Canaanite
on here
names.
too
The word means
in
to
future
watch, someone who's
videos,
watching.
so we'll be able to test it out. So there you go, just a quick scan of the FM dial here in Hawaii, and showing the Prunus J-711 radio. So future videos will show it on shortwave and a little bit on AM, and then I will put it head-to-head against the XHDATA D-368. All right, from my radio desk here on Molokai, Hawaii, aloha everyone.